G'day guys, Sam here from Build Not Bought. Now today is a very unexpected video. I've been filming the last 3 days with Matt and the crew from the Explore Life, and I don't know, you wouldn't believe it, you wouldn't read about it, but after we'd left the trip, finished filming, just cruising down home on the highway,
the Nissan broke.
Pop! Something goes bang in the back, and I was like, you're joking me. So don't know whether it's a diff or an axle, but I thought I'd just film this because it's sort of like a bush fix. I know we're on a driveway. Matt does know someone here, so lucky. Thanks for Andrew for letting us use his driveway, but still bare minimum tools. So we were cruising down. It was driving not too bad for like a couple of Ks, and then we pulled over. When it took off again, it was grinding real bad, and it started like, it sounded like something's catching in the crown wheel pinion there. So we took the rear drive shaft off to take the load off, and got here on the front drive shaft only, so you can just run it in four-wheel drive high. So it's pretty much just being pulled along by the front wheels. So couple of scenarios here. If we pull an axle out and see it's broken, we could probably just pull the other one out, cut them both short, and then we don't have to open any of the diff up or anything, because if there's bits and pieces in the gears, then that's going to cause a problem. But if both the axles have been cut off, then there's nothing spinning in there, and I can probably get home on the front wheels. It's only a 3-4 hour drive home, and I'm pretty tired. I want to get out of here. But if there's parts here or in Warwick, there might be some wreckers or something, I could probably chuck a new center in and get this thing good as new. So we're just going to pull this apart and see what's inside. Basically, could open a can of worms. It could be sweet. Alright, so the bare minimum tools I got, obviously my favourite piece of toolkit is the Stanley kit here. It's got all the sockets, spanners that I normally use, but we did duck down to Super Cheap and got some axle stands because didn't have any of them in the car, and you do not want to be under that thing when there's a bit of weight going on. Hello, doggy. And then just, this is sort of a toolbox that I have with drill bits, grinder. So I do have a grinder if I do want to cut those axles, if that's the best way out of here. But pretty much get this thing jacked up, tires off, 6 bolts on the back, and then the axles should pop out. So first things first. Oh, we better drain the fluid, eh? Typical me, I'll make a massive oil spill, but we'll drain the fluid first, because when the axles pop out, the oil will come out too. That is a good idea. Good thing I thought of that, didn't I? Now, if we get bits of metal fly out of here, then we know something's wrong. Oh, hey, hello!
Look at that.
Look at it. All right, we've got a munched diff. Oh man, how many have I done now? I think it's time for some better axles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
All right, so let that drain out and then jack her up. All right, so the sump plugs in these diffs actually have like a little magnet on the end, and that's caught all the shaving. So that, to me, tells me even if the axle snapped, a little piece has fallen off and landed inside the housing there, and it's just gone through the ring and pinion, which means that's toast now, because even if the gears are half decent, all the bearings would be shredded. Like another diff center in the bloody mix. Ah! Oh, how's the Jack we got?
Yeah, she's a ripper.
What's the name, Jack? Oh my God.
It's the big one, mate. The big Bertha.
It's not going to lift this whole car up.
The whole car?
That one's fine. Maybe it was just a diff center. Maybe it was the lock, the LSD or something. I almost prefer the view here than my own workshop. Look at the sunset. Spoiled.
You try and help a bloke out, right? You said you're down there doing bolts, and he just drops one square in your face, and then he thinks it's funny. All right, we're running out of light, mate. Any danger of you hurrying up?
Any danger. Lucky I got an 80 series to drive, because this ain't going nowhere fast.
Toyota's for the win.
No, we'll see.
Hey?
We'll see.
The Nissan's got 2 wheels off. Look at that beautiful bus over there. She's still running. What do you reckon? Oh, nothing wrong with her.
What the hell is going on in here?
Diff center is shot.
All right, well, there's 2 not broken axles, so you're about to see absolute butchery. We're going to cut these up so we can get home, because I can't be bothered pulling a heavy center out. Hey. Plus, I need some, what do you reckon, some chrome ollies?
Chrome ollies for sure.
Yeah, we'll sort them out.
Load her up. Stronger diffs, more horsepower.
Yep.
Hey! Righto, so what have you done?
So by shortening this means I can shorten the diff. You run like a fat 9-inch, pretty much set up for drags, clicks, dump it, bag it, tub it, and we're good to go. No?
Just like a bought one. So what are we up to?
So we've got one axle, actually both axles are in. We've got the brake calipers going on this side. The wheels are spinning and it's not grinding, so do these calipers up, wheels on, put the bung back in the diff, and just front wheel drive home, I think. And I'll probably have to change my front diff after this too, because that'll be toast. Alright, there it is, the last screw going on. Literally took us like an hour and a half. To me, if your diff blows, that's probably the easiest and simplest way to do it. If you've got no spare parts and a few simple tools, gets you back on the road, especially with four-wheel drive. You've got your front diff, so why not? Thanks, doggy. Is it Jasper?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh!
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Leave a comment down below, actually, of probably your best bush mechanic fix on the side of the road. And I'll give him a read and see if I can beat it in the next episode of Built Not Bought Roadside Edition. Peace out. Hello guys and welcome to Built Not Bought HQ. Make sure to click on the far left to subscribe to the channel. Click down below to see the latest episode if you missed it. And don't forget our merchandise on our website. See you in the next episode.